Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Speak Smart, the podcast that unpacks the power of language in our everyday lives. I'm Tanisa, and today we're talking about something you probably do without even realizing it: code switching. What is code switching? Code switching is when a speaker alternates between two or more languages, dialects, or styles of speaking in a single conversation, or even a single sentence. It's common in bilingual communities, but it also happens in monolingual contexts when we shift our tone, vocabulary, or grammar based on who we're talking to, where we are, or what we want to achieve. Imagine how you speak to your boss. Now compare that to how you speak to your best friend. Same language, different vibes. That's code switching. Now, why do we code switch? Well, firstly, we do it for social belonging. We adjust our language to fit in. Social linguist John Gumpers called it a way to show identity and group membership. When someone switches to a local dialect or slang, it often signals, "I'm one of you." We also do it to navigate power dynamics. Harvard Business Review and other studies on workplace communication show that professionals, especially those from minority backgrounds, may code switch to sound more formal, confident, or neutral in order to be taken more seriously or avoid stereotypes. We also do it to clarify or emphasize a point. Switching languages can also help express a thought more precisely. Some words or cultural references just don't translate clearly, so switching fills the gap. And finally, we might also do it for emotional expressions. Certain emotions may feel more natural in one language than another. Bilingual speakers often switch to their first language when expressing anger, affection, or frustration. So, is code switching good or bad? Well, it depends on the context and the pressure behind it. Voluntary code switching is a sign of linguistic agility and social awareness. But when people feel forced to code switch, especially to hide a part of who they are, that's a different story. Linguist Dr. Geneva Smitherman warns that code switching can become a quote-unquote mask people wear to survive in systems that value one way of speaking over others. So, what can we learn from this? Well, first of all, code switching is natural. Everyone does it across cultures, professions, and social groups. Secondly, it's a skill. It shows you're linguistically and socially aware. And finally, we need to examine systems that make people feel they have to switch in order to be respected. So next time you notice yourself saying, "Hey dude" to a friend and then "Good morning, sir" to your boss, don't be surprised. That's your brain navigating the social world through language. Thanks for tuning in to Speak Smart. If this episode got you thinking, share it with a friend. Or better yet, try noticing the moments when you code switch. You'll be amazed at how smart your language instincts really are. Don't forget to follow and subscribe so you won't miss next week's episode. Bye for now.